Jai Shri Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you friends? I hope you all guys are doing very well. So friends, in today's video, I am going to tell you a wonderful story, a motivational story, and I am sure after watching this story, after hearing this story, you will never stay in your comfort zone, believe me, and you will start your English journey after watching this story. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the story. But before going to the story, it's my humble request to all of you, please watch the video right till then, because this video is going to very helpful, very useful for every English learner who wants to be fluent in English. So let's get into the story. But before going to the story, please do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So let's get into the story. Once upon a time, there was a king. He was gifted two beautiful eagles. Both eagles were very beautiful. Okay, the king liked both the eagles. Okay, and after few days, the eagles grew up. The king saw them growing up, growing big, and the king was very happy to see them growing up. Okay, once the king thought that to keep a caretaker, okay, for these two eagles. So, and he did so. And the king wanted to see both the eagles flying high in the sky. So he came to the caretaker and said that give them a signal to flying high in the sky. The caretaker did the same. He gave a signal to flying high, both the eagles. The two eagles were starting to flying high. But after some times, first eagles was flying high, but on the another hand, the second eagle was not flying so high. After sometimes he came in the same branches when he was usually set on, and he came and sit on a branch. The king was very unhappy to see that. King was very unhappy to see the second eagle's behavior, because the both the eagles were very adorable the king. So the king wanted to see the second eagles, wanted to see flying high in the sky as a first eagles. So he said to the caretaker, why is it do it, why ये क्यों ऐसा कर रहा है? The caretaker said that, your majesty, this is a problem from beginning. It is a problem from beginning. And the when the I gave a signal, both eagles flying high, but after some time the second eagle came back in their home branches and sit on. The king said that, announce the whole kingdom the person who came uh, and could be able to flying high the second eagle. I will give the some money, some gold coins. The next day, it was announced the whole kingdom that the person who will be able to flying high the second eagles, the king will give them some gold coins. Many scholars and many trained people came in the palace, and they do whatever they know. They all do the things, but the eagles couldn't change his behavior. But the eagles, there is no change in the second eagle's behavior. So the king was very unhappy. The king was very feel discouraged, and he went to their palace. Okay. The next day, after some times, when the king woke up, he saw his palace window that both two eagles were flying high, and he saw that. He was very surprised. He could not believe in his eyes. Okay, So he called the caretaker and asked, how could it possible? The second eagle was flying so high. How can it possible? The caretaker said that my majesty, a farmer man came and he did these things, and it happened. Then the king said that, call the farmer. The second next day the farmer came in the palace and asked, how, okay, how did you do this? How it happened? The farmer said that, your majesty, it's not a big deal. I am a simple farmer. I am not doing so big thing. Okay, I only cut the branches which the second eagles came and sit on. That's all. I did not do so big thing. Okay, and when I cut the branches, so the second eagles have no option, okay, to sit there. So he flying high, so it's not a big deal. The king was very happy to hear that, and he gave some gold coins to the farmer. Okay, so this is a story. Okay, and the moral of this story is that if we see in our life, we will find that we all wanted to learn this language, how to speak in English. Okay, but we always we always stay in our comfort zone. Okay, comfort zone, what is the comfort zone? Comfort zone is that the place where people thinks comfort. Okay, that is comfort zone. In English terms, when you require to speak in English in a particular moment, in a particular place, but you don't go, okay, and don't speak in English because of many reasons, because of fear. If I speak in English, that someone laugh at me. If I speak in English, then someone make a fun of me. Okay, if I do grammatically mistake, then someone laugh at me, that, oh, it's not good. So there is a barrier. Okay, you think in your mind, I think you create in your mind. It is a state of mind. Okay, it's not a get out of comfort zone means it is a barrier you own create in your mind. Okay, so after watching, I hope after watching this story, you will be able to get out of your comfort zone. Okay friends, or when first you get out your comfort zone, after that there is something big waiting for you. There is something big success waiting for you. Okay, because success, if people stay in their comfort zone, so there is no success. Okay, and success comes when there is no comfort zone. So friends, I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and please do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comment. So friends, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.